Well, now that I got my quail getting about ready to butcher, I need to learn how to grill. I've never grilled anything before. I'm learning now, watching a few YouTube videos on it, that you really need to have some like little cylinder metal looking thing that you put in your coals in to start your charcoal up. I didn't have that, so in the center there is a piece of fat lighter I got from my yard, and maybe it'll impart some flavors to the fire too, but it definitely keeps the flame. So I use that, and I stack the charcoal up on top of the fat lighter. And from the YouTube videos I watched just a minute ago, they said you want to keep on doing this until the coals like ash over. They look kind of ashy to me. We'll see how this thing turns out. So we got some pre-made hamburgers here. They're already done like that. I think from the videos I watched, I need to press down and make an impression here in the middle so that the hamburger don't balloon up like a football. And I got some poppers here, just putting some seasoning on them. And that's what I'm planning on grilling. So I took the fat lighter out and evenly distributed the coals, and then put the lid on it. I'm gonna leave it there for about 5 minutes. Maybe it's supposed to heat up to, I don't know, let's say like 400 degrees. I don't really have the temperature gauge right now, first time doing it. But that's gonna be the next step. And then when we open it, got oil on this, olive oil, and we're gonna wipe it on those grates in there so that the hamburger doesn't stick to the grates. So for the 5 minutes, leaving the vents on the top and the vents in the bottom, leaving both of those open for good airflow. I don't know, that's what some random guy said I should do.
I need a cloth.
So now we're wiping the grate down with the olive oil, using the tongs, and I see why they use long tongs now. It's pretty hot. See how the coals are looking? I'm gonna go ahead and try to press down on these things like they said. I don't know, maybe like that. Let's see. All right, now we're gonna put one on the grill. It's a nice sound. And we fit them all on there. Forgot about some kind of test you could do. You can stick your hand on here, and if you can hold it for like longer than 5 seconds and it's too cold, I don't know. That's about right. I'm just gonna test the internal temperature with the meat thermometer and just go from there and see how everything works out. About to put the top back on it and let it sit for a while. Been about 5 minutes, smelling good. Time to flip it. Wish you could get the smell through the videos, but I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, do you think so?
Now it's time to take these off, and we already took them off, and we already have the bread toasted in the oven. Next is to do a taste test and see how good they are. Now next time I think I'll get it hot enough so they can actually sear it, so you can see the little black grate lines in the hamburgers, but there's always some improvements that can be made.
So it's not sizzling.
So there's the buns, put a little butter on them, heat them in the oven. So I just wanted to cut this open, and you can see they're looking good, like it cooked all the way through. Should taste good. So here's what the hamburger looks like in the end. Not dressed up too much, but just simple sandwich. We'll see how good it is. Oh yeah, that one's good right there, boy. That was worth all the effort.